What's going on YouTube and Diablo 2 Resurrected fans? It's Lanfear here from Lanfear's Casual D2R, and today we're bringing you a video, just an overview on my Fist of the Heavens Paladin, as well as doing 100 Chaos runs with this Paladin. So just to start off this video, the first week of ladder I played my sorceress that was a Hydra sorceress, and then I spec'd into a Hydra orb build, a bit of a hybrid build, and then I wanted to really try out this Fist of the Heavens Paladin. So on Sunday I started this character, got him through to Hull, and then he was level 64 when I entered Act 4, and then from there I just started doing 100 chaos runs to see what would I drop with this character with 100 chaos runs. So when we started chaos, I was level 64 like I said, and with those 100 chaos runs I got to level 88. So that was some good leveling for this character, and he could also start chaos very early just because of the build in general. It's very well suited to chaos, and I must say, so far with the build, what I found is overall it's a good character, a very strong character, but it seems very niche in where you can farm and what you can do. So I would say he's an absolute excellent character for chaos, but then he falls a bit short in other areas. So just an overview of how I've built this character. I've put nothing into dex, just enough strength for my gear, that's 110 strength, and then the rest all into vitality. So I've got 1685 life. I've also got fully capped resistances here, and I have hit that 75% faster cast rate breakpoint for him. He's running about 200 magic find at the moment, and for the first 50 runs of this video he was a lot less geared than what he is now. So he ran about 230 magic find for about the first 50 of these chaos runs. Then for the second 50, once I got some items and some gear from him, he was running around 200% magic find. So most of these runs for this 100 chaos runs was done on about a 200 magic find cap around there. So in terms of skills for this character, I have got maxed out Fist of the Heavens, maxed out Holy Bolt, 1 into your Holy Shield just as a 1-point wonder there, and then for offensive auras I have maxed out Holy Shock, which is the synergy for Fist of the Heavens. So you've got two synergies being Holy Bolt and Holy Shock, so I maxed those out. And then I also am basically maxing out Conviction, and I basically run most of the time Redemption, so I'll also be putting a few more points into there, also a 1-point wonder into Salvation. I've just got 1 points into some of these other auras, just, you know, in case you need them. So he's a bit versatile when it comes to auras. I think running Redemption for chaos runs and similar is probably best. If you're playing in group play, I think Conviction would be the best aura to choose there. So Redemption for solo, and that keeps your mana and your health nicely topped up, and then Conviction for group play. So that is the skill point allocation for this character. Then in terms of gear, I found early on in ladder a Hand of Blessed Light, and that gives you your 2 to Paladin skills, your 2 to Fist of Heavens, and 4 to Holy Bolt. So I think outside of a Heart of the Oak, this is probably the best weapon you can run, definitely most damage wise for this build, this Fist of the Heavens Paladin, and it's been working really nicely for me so far. I think the only thing I would upgrade to from this is a Heart of the Oak. So he's using that as his main hand weapon. I then managed to get a Shaco for a Vex, so he's using that for the MF and the skills. Then I also have a Mara's Kaleidoscope, that's the bottom end of the scale with 20 all res, but it does the trick and is a very good amulet for this build. Then he's also got a Herald of Zakarum Gilded Shield. I haven't upped that because the strength requirement for the defense you get, I don't think is worth it. So Herald of Zakarum I think is best unless you're going for the highest breakpoint, which I don't recommend. Then you would use a Spirit in a Sacred Rondache or a Sacred Taj, something like that, or maybe even a Vortex Shield, you know, whatever you can get your hands on with good res. So he's just using a Herald of Zakarum Gilded Shield. Then for armor we have Skin of the Viper Magi for the skills and the cast rate and the res. Then gloves we got Trangs for that faster cast rate just to get us to that breakpoint, and also nice cold res on there. He's using a Arachnid Mesh Bolt for the cast rate and the skills. I think this is best in slot here. He's got a faster cast rate ring with a little bit of life and res. I haven't found anything better yet so far on ladder. And then he's also using a Nagel ring with 22 MF. And he's also got for boots just double res, faster run walk with 19 magic find. I'd like to put some war travs there. I'd like 2 stones of Jordan here, and an enigma there would be ideal. That would cap off everything quite nicely. Also a Heart of the Oak here instead of the weapon. So then in terms of charms, he's got a Geed's Fortune 39, I found that, which is quite nice, and then assorted magic finding small charms, and then also some resistance small charms as well. Some resistance and life charms. So that is an overview of the character, and he does chaos very well. I would say one of the best chaos runners, and from very early on with very budget gear. I mean, for the first chaos runs I was just running a helmet with 3 perfect topaz in it, a faster cast rate with no skills, amulet. I was using Vipers, using Hand of the Blessed Light, I was just using a Spirit there, I was using Trangs, I was using a faster cast rate ring and the Nagel ring, I was using a gold wrap, and then just some boots. So he started running chaos with very simple gear, and then through the drops that I got I managed to build up the rest of this gear. So I think as a budget character, if you want to run chaos, this is a fantastic character for that. For my mercenary here, I am running a treachery for that increased attack speed as well as the fade proc. It's not in an ethereal base, but I am looking to make an ethereal one of those soon. He's also using an Andariel's Visage for the attack speed and life steal, and not ethereal, but it is a decent roll nonetheless. And then he is also using a non-ethereal insight and a Thresher, and that's with a level 14 meditation aura. You don't necessarily have to run insight if you're using redemption, but I still think it provides a lot of utility with that meditation aura. And you could probably use a Reaper's Toll or an Obsession or something like that instead, but this is just what I'm running for the moment. And yeah, so I think now we can jump into the chaos run so you can have a look what a early sort of budget Fist of the Heavens Paladin can do in chaos and what sort of drops you can expect. So I think I got reasonably lucky with these 100 chaos runs, got some nice ruin drops as well as 1 or 2 items that were decent, and 1 item that I've never even found before, so that was very exciting for me. It was also a very cool item, so you'll just have to watch and see what that is. But yeah, let's jump into those 100 chaos runs with this Fist of the Heavens Paladin. Let's go.
I am overburdened.
So that basically rounds it up for this video and what we got to find in these 100 chaos runs with this budget Fist of the Heavens Paladin. And I think I got very lucky with those rune drops. I mean, a Vex, a Gull, an Ist, some Ums, a Pull. Those are some really nice runes for 100 runs early on in ladder. Unfortunately, no high runes like a Jar or Bear or something like that. That's what I'm really going for now. I'd really like to start grinding for Enigma so I can open up some different builds and things like that. So I am very happy with the runes, and also finding Wind Force was very awesome for me. It's the first time I've ever dropped a Wind Force, and for it to roll with 8 mana leech, that's very cool as well. So Overall, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and please stay tuned for more content as we progress into the latter season, and we'll be doing some more guides, some more MF runs, some theory crafting, things like that. So please stay tuned, and hopefully you will enjoy some of the new content that we'll be bringing out. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Please like this video. Any of that would be much appreciated. And until the next one, cheers.